So today I'm buying some coffee for a new coffee maker, and they already have the ground coffee all grinded up. Love it. Verona. And they have the Italian. They have the house blend. There's the True North blend, decaf, Pike Place. They have McCafe. So, oh, and they have French roast. So I'm definitely gonna take that. Good morning. So today I'm using my brand new Cuisinart coffee maker. Our Keurig coffee maker that I showed in a previous video, it was giving a lot of trouble lately, and I have a feeling that it doesn't work well anymore. So we decided to make a big change and we bought just a standard coffee maker. So I put my coffee in here, my ground coffee, and I'm making enough for for the day. And I have my French roast. That's the one I chose for Starbucks this time. It's a dark roast. And I've tried French roast before and it was really good. So I usually do Verona. I do like the blonde roast. I like many types of coffee. Right now, this is just the type of coffee I'm into. And I also bought the Kirkland. I bought the tin of ground coffee. It's a very big tin. It's dark roast. So I thought it could have options. So I can go to this, I can go to the Starbucks and alternate. And sometimes I buy other flavors too. This is just what I'm starting off with for the time being. It's more cost efficient as well. So I think in the long term it'll be better for my health because they're saying, when you heat up the plastic pots, the particles melt in little tiny pieces into your body over time. And I really do believe that, now that I'm seeing little things that were happening with my coffee maker, and they're making the pods cheaper, so they're thinner than usual. They used to be a lot thicker, so it didn't really matter to me in my head. Now they're very thin, and the heat heats it up, and I feel like it's melting it. So I noticed some weird things lately, and I thought, you know what? After, after maybe over 10 years of using a Keurig coffee maker, I am going to try using uh, just a basic coffee maker. And even just a basic coffee maker, it is expensive. So we will see how this goes. And the cool part about this is there's no big knobs in the front. It's touch screen. So when I take the brew button off, it'll highlight like all the other options. It has like highlighted strong, highlighted if you just want to do 1 to 4 cups. It has a timer that you could put on for starting it, for the morning, like overnight. Um, I didn't set the time here yet. That's not the time. The time actually is 8 in the morning. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this brand new system. And the cool thing is, it actually matches my new stove. It matches with the stainless steel look at my dishwasher. That's kind of neat. So appealing, yes. It is aesthetically appealing on the eyes. It's really nice. So today it's a little bit foggy outside. I don't think we're going to have any sun today. It looks a little bit just gray. So we'll see how it goes throughout the day. I hope everyone is having a good morning. So we got a brand new stove about a month and a half ago, and we are loving it. I had shared before when my stove died and my dishwasher died, so we were without those two for about a whole month. That's a whole other story. So basically, we used our gas stove that we had prior to this until we couldn't use it anymore. It had a good life and it was on to a brand new chapter. And here we are today. So this is our brand new LG stove. I love it. I think this stove has been cooking everything in a totally different way. It's been cooking it properly. So we missed out on a lot. Like, I wish I had this from, so many years now. So this is their brand new model. And the drawer, I love how slim it is. The old style was like, more drawer, less oven. And now you get a bigger oven. So there's a little bit of, I would say, bonuses to this in comparison to the old school models. So I do like the little, features that it has. So, you can tap when you open. It's blue. It's beautiful. It's very wide. So we cooked a turkey in this Thanksgiving in comparison to the years previous. Oh my goodness. It did it even better. It cooks it inside out in a totally different way. Like, I wish I had this so many years ago. We really missed out on some really good cooks. I cooked a roast in here, a beef roast. We've been doing baked chicken, air frying. That's another thing I have. I have an air frying rack that goes in here, so I can do that. I love it because that eliminates all the other little appliances, that we used to use for air frying. I like the knobs. Everything is very easy to use. When I go bake, for example, I say bake, the screen lights up. You set your timer. Everything is just like touch screen. It has like nice sounds that come out when it's finished. The burners, like this burner is the largest flame. So if you're cooking something, that you need more heat, you would do here. And then I have, the griddle it comes with. And then underneath you can see there's another element there. So there's a lot of things with this that we didn't have with our other one. And my dishwasher, we got KitchenAid. I didn't go like everything LG because I did my research and not everything LG is, the best. So our dishwasher even is amazing. It's washing it cleaner and quicker, and the heat function for drying is amazing. So when you have old appliances and they work, it's a good thing. But if they're really old, over time, you're not getting what you should, My old dishwasher, it wasn't running the way it should for a while. It started leaking. We were having some issues. So we decided instead of repairing, we were just going to go fresh. And that's where we're at. So we're enjoying this. The story that I was going to tell you was the reason why we didn't have our stove for 1 month. You're probably thinking, a month? When you order something, it usually comes within the week. No. What happened with us was on a delivery date, it had arrived. They were unboxing it outside. The guys who were carrying it, while I was watching through the window, I was looking at them coming in. They dropped the top portion of the stove, which was like the racks, and it broke on my driveway. So obviously the stove didn't even make it into our home. It broke on the driveway. And it wasn't really their fault, but it kind of was a little bit maybe rushed, like they were rushing. And they had to take it back now to get us a new one. And we weren't able to get a new one for a whole month. So thank goodness we had a setup outside where we could cook, barbecue. It was summertime. And so we did that and we managed, but it wasn't easy as well. So then when they took our old appliances, as I was saying, They also took our dishwasher away and our old stove away. And when they brought our new dishwasher in, just by bringing it in, I guess the knee print from when they were carrying it in was denting the front. So they brought it in and then we realized, and then we had to call them again. And so then we had to wait for that also. And so everything was delivered at the same time. And then we had this only like a month and a half. We've only had these two pieces and everything is working perfect. I cannot complain. I would say I give such great reviews on this stove and dishwasher. If you are getting a gas stove, like a brand new one, there's Samsung, there's this, there's, so many brands. I'm not going to get into all of them. I mean, I'm sure people watch YouTube videos all the time, but I am very, very happy with my LG. I would say that so far, everything we're cooking, it's amazing. I couldn't ask for a better stove. So, we like cooking in our house. Like, we love to cook. We cook a lot. So, I am getting full use of this and enjoying it. And I would say if you're looking for a brand new, I highly recommend the LG gas stove. It is very good.